Aniplex. Oh my god. Give me a sec. Hi. So, today I don't really have a specific subject I want to talk about. Can't think of anything. So, you're about to get an unfiltered stream of consciousness. Just whatever thoughts come to my head today. I've been watching this anime recently called Wonder Egg Priority. 10 out of 10. I fucking love it. It's got a lot of really dark, like, depressing themes. You know, it touches on, like, suicide, sexual assault, that sort of stuff. But it's so, I mean, it's beautifully animated, sound design, cinematography is great. But I've really enjoyed the way that it talks about certain subjects. I know that I don't know exactly to what degree, because obviously I don't live in Japan, but I know that a lot of things about like LGBT identities and stuff, I know they're, or at least I believe they're not the most accepting of that. And this show touches on trans identities and like gay couples and stuff, and it's just so casual and like normalized, and I love that. And I think we need more shows and media like that. I live in a really scary time, especially if you're here in the US. I'm making this video after President Trump's inauguration, and Elon Musk did the literal Nazi salute shit, which is crazy. And people cheered, and there's people defending him and shit like that. And it's, you know, Trump has said a lot of anti-trans things, and as a trans person, that's really scary. But I also see a lot of people rallying behind us, you know, and offering support. And that gives me a lot of hope, because I think that's one thing that I think it might be a bit different than like Nazi Germany, for example. Is there wasn't, you know, they didn't have the internet and stuff. They didn't have these massive communities of people supporting them and rallying behind them within their own country. I'm sure they had plenty of people, tons of people who supported Jews, and you know, there were people who kept them in their houses and stuff like that. And I'm hoping that it never gets to that point here. And I have hope that it won't, because I believe in people for some reason. Don't ask me why. I like to believe that there's more competent people than we think, which is hard to say, because, you know, with Trump getting in office again. But I mean, even though him and a few of his posse have made comments that are like, make it very apparent that there's a very, very good chance that the election was stolen, like, legitimately. Numbers were tampered with and stuff, but too late. You know, what can you do about it? Not gonna storm the Capitol about it. But it's scary, and, you know, I encourage anybody who's having a hard time right now to find community. You know, find people that support you and can comfort you and lift you up in this time, because the worst thing we can do right now is be alone. I've personally found a lot of comfort I mean, friends of mine, like IRL friends, but also online, like the Smosh community has been really awesome. They're very queer friendly, and because a lot of the cast now is queer. Um, and find communities like that, just groups of people that support you and agree with you, and I say agree with you, the people that support you and want to help you and care about your well-being. Try to find people like that, and if you can't, then go online. Find people online and reach out. Seek help from people. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to need help, because no human being alive doesn't need help at some point, and we all need help for different things. So give your strengths. Provide, use your talents to help people, and we can make up for each other's shortcomings, and I think that would do us a lot of good right now. But yeah, that's probably all I'm gonna say about that, because I don't want to doom and gloom. Stuff is depressing, blah blah blah. I've been thinking more about, like, I really 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 want to do that, like stream a 100% playthrough of Skyrim. um I'm just still figuring out how to do that on PlayStation, because like I don't really want to do it on PC. And I don't know how to like record it and all that stuff, and I really just need to buckle down and do it, like learn how to do it. But it's been tough finding the motivation with everything going on. So I'm just taking it a day at a time, and I will get there eventually. Um, that's kind of like my biggest goal right now. I'm gonna try to maybe get one of those like video essay style videos out this month, but I'm not gonna promise that. It's I've just been lacking inspiration recently, and there's not really much I can do about that currently. Um, so I'm working on that. Been stressed a lot recently because money's tight and all the stuff going on in the world. But I was able to spend some time with friends last night, and that was really nice. It like recharged me. Yeah, I don't want to ramble too long about nothing, because like I said, I don't really have a plan for this video or any specific subject I want to talk about. Just sort of like a short update on things, and hopefully that advice can help some of you or give you some hope. We're not gonna lose. Like, they're not taking my rights. They're not taking your rights. We're not gonna let them. They're gonna try. They are certainly going to try, but there's more of us than there are of them. If worse comes to worse, I've considered eventually moving out of the country, possibly. I don't know how realistic of a goal that is. And it's really like I prefer that be a last resort sort of thing, because I don't want to, but if I have to, I will. I've considered like Germany or Sweden is another one, like Netherlands, places like that. In Europe, that's kind of where I'm mostly leaning towards. I think Japan would be cool, but I don't know. I think it would be too big of um, a culture shock for me, and too far away from the people I know and love. And that's the main reason I don't want to go out of country, because I have a lot of friends here, I've got family here, and it would be very difficult to not be able to see them. I have been considering doing a podcast with my sister and one of my cousins who streams. I don't remember his username, but I'll put it in the description so you guys can go follow him. He's awesome, but thinking of doing like a gay podcast where we just yap about shit. I don't know. We'll see where that ends up. I mean, he lives in Colorado, so at the moment that would be difficult to do. If I were to move somewhere, like within the immediate future, it would most likely be Colorado. Just because it's close to Utah and it's similar in a lot of ways, but like weed is legal there. It's a blue state, which would be nice. You know, I hate living in a red state. It's so awful. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching if you watched to the end. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Sharing my channel, my videos helps me a lot. And the support means so much to me. Leave a comment, help the algorithm shit. And I will see you guys next week. Bye!